Ladies and gentlemen, you're still watching the Breakfast Show, and now we're going to discuss the tourism in Egypt and the number of tourists coming to Egypt. We are very delighted to have with us over the phone Dr. Amira Ashraf. She is the assistant professor in the Faculty of Tourism. Thank you very much, Dr. Amira, for joining us.
Hello, Adir. Good morning. Thank
Good
you
morning.
so much for
How are you?
How are you doing? I'm okay. Thank you for asking. How about you?
Thank you, Amira. Amira, tell us more. Why was Egypt able to achieve the record number of 19 million tourists so far this year?
Of course, we can exceed this number, actually, as we have before the inauguration of the gym, we had for about 15.3 million guests in 2024, and then the marketing and the huge inauguration of the gym, we exceeded 19 million. So that's why we can exceed for about 21% this year, especially after declaring of Alexandria is the safest in the world. So not just the gym or the guests are coming not just for seeing the gym and the pyramids. However, they are coming just to see each and every city we have. And currently we have so many districts to be visited or cities to be visited for the ecotourism, the desert and the sea. So we just we don't depend on the gym only. So we can exceed this number. We can exceed for about 10% extra for that.
And how did the development of the Alamein airports and also the Sphinx area help in boosting the flow of tourists so far, Dr. Amira?
Yes, Alamein and coastal cities as a whole in Egypt, they're working on their hotels. They're opening new hotels for hosting a large number of tourists. So that's why they're working and they do their best so they can afford this number of tourists. So in my point of view, we can host for about extra 21%, so we can exceed the 20 or 21 million, so we can get for about 30 millions. Actually, the plan is to host 30 millions by 2030. However, we can exceed this number this year only.
Yeah, we hope so, Dr. Amira. Dr. Amira, how did the cooperation with the low-budget tourism companies help in attracting more tourists from Russia, from Italy? Tell us more about this.
Yes, actually we ignore about the budget for opening a touristic site. However, we're working on their conservations instead. So that's why we can host this number, and they can make a balance between our budget and our already available hotels or available touristic sites. But their main target and our main target in marketing and in attracting tourists from all over the world is the gym. And then after the gym, they're coming just to see what's all over Egypt.
Dr. Amira, tell us more about the role of the AI and social media so far in promoting tourism lately, and also the new methods of the promotions in the tourism sector.
Yes, actually it's playing a very good role and a very main great role in marketing. And the first step in each and every single project is the marketing to be successful. So that's why we're working on social media. We have a marketing team dedicated just to these activities in each and every city. So if there is any country to held in the gym or in any touristic site, so we can market for it on social media just to declare Egypt or announce Egypt as the safest in the world. And Egypt is safe, so don't scare and come to Egypt and come to visit Egypt. So it's playing a very great role in that.
Doctor, what about the new market Egypt is planning to target in the upcoming period?
Yes, as I told you before, that we're targeting for about 21 million guests here in Egypt before December this year. However, we can exceed this number till 30 million this year.
Yeah, I'm asking also, Dr. Amira, I'm asking about the new markets Egypt is going to target.
New market in all over Egypt, sorry, all over the world.
Yeah, what's our new target to market our tourism in?
Yes, actually in Asia.
Yeah.
As the latest or the lowest number in tourists are Chinese. So we can market to them, Chinese and Japanese. So we can market there just to announce that we have very safe places.
Yeah, and especially that we and China share an old civilization, Dr. Amira.
Yes, actually, as you know, it's so far from here. However, they're challenging to come to Egypt, as they told me that, by the way. So there is no statistics for that.
But now we have direct flights to China.
Yes. And they told me, they informed me by that, that it's too difficult to come to Egypt, so that's why we facilitated that for them for direct flight from Egypt to China and
this will
China
facilitate the Chinese tourism.
Yes, so that's why we're working on that in Cairo Airport and in travel agencies as a whole and airlines, yes.
Dr. Amira, what about the expected economic outcome from the increase in the number of tourists as we just watched in the report?
It's for about $3 billion a year. So it's considered to be a country budget.
Yeah.
So the tourism is playing a very great role in the budget of the country as a whole. So that's why we're working on that for now or currently. That's why I told you that we can exceed 30 million this year.
Yeah.
After the gym inauguration and after declaring of Alexandria is the safest on the Mediterranean coast.
Doctor, how do you assess the development witnessed by the tourism infrastructure, and how did that help in accommodating more tourists?
Yes, if we want to attract a large number of tourists, so we have to facilitate that for them. So that's why we're working on infrastructure of each and everything, even at ancient, so we can make a conservation there in the touristic sites, and also we can take care of the infrastructure of each and every hotel or each and every hosting place to them. And also, Dr. Khalil Anini is working for now for grabbing our artifacts from all over the world, especially the head of Nefertari, Nefertiti, sorry.
Yeah. Dr. Amira Ashraf, the Assistant Professor in the Faculty of Tourism, thank you very much for joining us today in our breakfast show, Dr. Amira. Thank you. Well, ladies